hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Solstice Online. Today I thought that we might explore the new Dragonknight skill lines while also leveling up the abilities I don't yet have. Let's log in with Dorothea and I will plug in my key. Also, I'm sorry I'm late again. I'm very slow. So, I failed to mention that there is a, mini event happening. We get a boost to experience. So, this is a wonderful time to level up your characters. We have 13 more days to enjoy this thing. So, I have totally broken Dorothea's build. I have Burning Spell with Resto Staff as her main weapon and Elumbris and Elemental Succession set. This isn't optimal. Let's pick up a I'm in Solstice. Let's pick up a Delve quest and see where they send us.
The Collegium Praxis is always in search of helping hands willing to get a little dirty.
I'm interested. What do you need?
The College of Stones is interested in restoring ruins near Sunport's Bay Forest that could prove vital in the control of the island's waterways. There's only one problem. Their restoration efforts are being impeded by horrid beasts.
You want me to kill the beasts? I don't know if I can.
Something so crude would only provide temporary aid. No. I need someone to place these alchemical deterrents. They'll encourage the beasts to avoid the area and, by extension, the College of Stones builders. And of course, you'll be paid.
I will place the alchemical deterrents for you.
Return when you have something worthwhile to report.
Okie dokie. So, place alchemical deterrents. This means that we need to go there. Oh yeah, Dorothea hasn't really explored Solstice at all, so we're going to have to walk all the way there. That's okay. Let's travel to the other way shrine in Sunport and find a pretty spot to look at skill lines. Also, while we are here,
over here, Mainlander. I need to speak with you.
Stable Master. Stable Masters now sell new mounts. If you go into the stable itself, you will actually see the mount that they have to offer. But which one of these is it? Let's see.
All mounts are one.
Thank you. Oh, you can upgrade one riding skill by 3 points per day. So it automatically takes 1 and gives it 3 points. Okay. Hadn't noticed that. So, this one offers a Dorsuk Mangler mount. Scary. And that you can see here. Oh, it's the one that doesn't have a name. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, that mount is like totally not my style, so... I'm happy I don't have to fight. Night has fallen. Perfect for a vampire. Is this a good stop? Good place for us to look at skill lines. So everything has gotten a little bit of a makeover. We have new animations, new sound effects, and also most abilities have been altered. I noted that I don't have the Earthen Heart skill line leveled up, so I'm working on shattering rocks and volcanic ward. But what I'm most interested in is ardent flame. As usual, we are drinking coffee. Wow, I've slept funny and like this muscle hurts really badly. I've noticed it when I drink coffee. Wow. Should probably do something about it. Wow, also managed to breathe funny. Sorry. Okay. So Flame Lash. Flame Lash is the ability I rely on with Dorothea, and this doesn't look so different to what it used to be. It stacks up to increase damage done. Off balance, hitting off balance enemies grants the stacking thing, so this should be paired with something that sends enemies off balance. I also don't have Heartfire leveled up, so this heals you and grants healed targets minor fortitude and minor heroism, while inside fills a large area with warmth. Costs magicka every second. Huh. Incinerate has been altered a little bit. And wow. I have so little experience with Dragonknights that I don't really know what any of this means, really. So, I think today I'm going to just focus on getting my abilities leveled up and then try to come up at some point with a 1-bar build that I personally enjoy playing. That's actually my main motivation for making builds. Create something that I enjoy playing. I personally like adventuring in the open world best. I rarely do any group content, so my builds are easy to handle, optimized for delves and public dungeons, and all of them have a self-heal because this one likes to play as a stage 4 vampire. The experience boost we are enjoying currently, by the way, stacks with experience scrolls. I don't have any in my inventory. But I do have a lot of treasure maps. They obviously have nothing to do with each other, but or well, they do have a little bit of something to do with each other. Digging up a treasure grants you a bit of experience. So this delve quest actually doesn't send us to a delve, but instead an area where we need to place alchemical deterrents. Very, very easy. I haven't gathered all of these style pages that fall or drop from Solstice daily reward coffers, hence I've been doing Solstice dailies lately. Which is the reason why we're here. The wall is still there, but I noted that you can now easily just walk through it, even though you haven't, like, completed any quests in Solstice, so that's a nice thing. Here, I think, is one place to place the deterrent thingies. We also got enough experience to push volcanic ward to level 2. Wow. Or is it rank? I actually think it's rank. Should we try to get rid of a Merkont? Oh. Ouch. Clumsily. There are more than 4 places actually here where you can place the alchemical deterrents, so this is a really convenient thing. I like this. So the flame whip still pleases me. I think I'm going to use that again as my spammer for Dorothea, should we run here to open a way shrine and also to return to Sunhold? So update 49 brought to us something that I enjoy personally much more than the Dragonknight upgrade,
I am a
and
drag, a
that
hard-shelled
is
stormcaller.
And I am an Ornog, a sea-riding
this is
shellcracker.
a
I am...
fun
curses.
random
You win
encounter.
again, Vikskir.
I have already been through that multiple times, so maybe not today. Yes, thing I enjoyed. Our houses can now hold more furnishings. I'm so happy about that. This pleased me especially with like in-rooms, because in-rooms have previously been able to hold only 15 furnishings and 30 if you are an ESO Plus member, and now the limit is closer to 150. Joy! Drinking with the wrong hand and playing with the wrong hand is just not happening today. Also, shoulder hurts. Pain, pain. It would be nice to know what exactly I have done to this shoulder while sleeping. I guess I'll never find out.
You certainly haven't returned to me empty-handed,
I
have you?
have placed the alchemical deterrents.
Good, good. Now work on the ruins can continue swiftly.
Thank you.
Do I?
I'm not that cray-cray about that quest keeper. Sounds a little bit snooty. Wow. A focus script I don't know. And also a new furnishing plan. Yay! Let's unpreview these. Oh wow. This is one of the things I actually kind of sort of like really wanted. Happy, thank you, Todd. Oh, I didn't know this pattern, and I actually want to use this in one of my houses. Oh, joy! Yay! And okay. Dorothea's look at me moment. Also, very happy about getting a style page. Let's deposit the thingies I need to read with my crafting characters and move on to doing something important. Oh yes. Skill and attribute respec scrolls can no longer be used, but instead they can be sold to merchants for gold. I'm going to take one stack of those and sell it at some point. So what do we do next? Also, I got turned around. Questing, in my opinion, is the most efficient, or no, fun way to gather experience. So let's combine a quest to unaliving enemies, which means that we shall pick up a Mage's Guild day.
Ah, you'll fill the bill nicely. Let's talk.
Hopefully Dorothea can do that. I don't remember
has
if
need of you,
she
comrade.
has joined the Mage's Guild. Then again, all of my characters do, so... Do you know how to scribe? She doesn't know how to scribe. I'm going to
Does no one care?
gather the pre-script thingies at some point with Dorothy. What do you got for me, Albert?
The Order thanks you for your assistance, Adept. There may be more relics you can recover for us soon enough. Check with me tomorrow. I may have something for you.
Tell me about the relic.
One of the Mad God's rituals to summon Daedra requires a ceremonial cheese knife. To our chagrin, we recently learned this is a specific relic. The Order tracked one to the Forgotten Crypts in Deshan. Recover it before it draws the attention of the temple in Mournhold.
I will find the relic and return it to you. We get to go to the Forgotten Crypts in the shop. This is actually a fun delve. No public dungeon, but I do go there often. Oh well. At least we know how the process works.
Over here. I just need a moment of your time.
I heard the Malborn have spies in the city.
Forgotten
Maybe that's
Crypts
what all
was one of the locations which were overrun by worm cult forces during the whole Writhing War mess. I haven't noticed when the worm cult forces went away, but they have. Everything is now back to normal again, and I am very pleased about that. There's a law book here, and I wish to collect it while we're here. Dark Roads. The items you'll need to collect for Mage's Guild Dailies are always located at the group challenge.
What? Who's there?
maybe not today. So if you don't really know which way to turn, just find set group challenge. Clumsy. So maybe it would be smartest to just go to the group challenge first, and then if we feel like it, go around the dungeon. That's it. I probably maybe should have picked up an experience call from my bank card when I was not there. Oh look, we don't have to wait. Make certain you got all the scripts in this corner, sometimes you miss one. And then to the other side. Everyone? Alright. As you slay all of the scripts, the actual process. This is an easy trio, but it has never taken me so long to get rid of it. I'm almost proud. Also, you can find a backpack in this corner. Sometimes backpacks hold interesting or valuable items. Heartfire cannot be moved. Oh, I don't have any skill points. Let's see. Firekeeper or Hearth and Home. Heals for significantly more if you stand in the area. Hey, that was uncalled for. Let's continue. Heals for wound minor buffs persist after being healed. Enemies move slower. I don't know. What is better? Firekeeper sounds nicer. We can also morph wing buffet. I didn't notice that happening. Fleet step wings protect again. Ugh. Okay, let's morph quickly. Wing buffet. Gain immunity to snares and immobilization. that thing. Converts the knockback into partial protection for group members. I'm not a group player, so maybe this one? Fleet Step Wings. Do I have that equipped? It's in my other power. Another fun thing that happened when I played 49. Back bar now gains experience too. So happy. Changing weapons to like get experience into one ability that's like located in that bar, like, you know, was like really inconvenient, and I'm so happy we no longer need to like switch and ponder and enemies. So there's a boss. Hey, we won! Yay! Also, there's a chest. Let's open it. Clumsily. Did we get anything good? Also, I'm quite certain that my abilities have cooldowns. Why can't I see my cooldowns? Perhaps it's in combat? There we go. Now I can actually see my cooldowns. So we are free to return to our, but there's experience to be. Hey, how did you kill them so fast? They probably have like a good build. Shall I? We find a boss who is currently taking a nap. I also find another boss. Let's try to get rid of it. Okay, so my cooldowns are really short, so that's nice. Let's go around there and then return to the door at some point. Somehow. The Forgotten Sheriff is lying around in many copies. Amusing. Also amusing, I thought that Dorothea had gained power, but meaning it was a friend helping us. So, let's run to the Way Shrine and then I need a coffee refill. Oh, the sun is starting to rise. How pretty. Perhaps I will park you here. I will be right back. I'm almost there. I have returned. In Way Shrine, and you can return the Mage's Guild dailies to any location where you can find the quest keeper, and those are Mournhold, Wayrest, and Elden Root. Let's actually go to Wayrest for a change. The Mage's Guild is a little bit closer to the Way Shrine than it is in Mournhold.
Ah, there you are.
Blasted.
Have you returned with the wayward relic?
I found the relic in the shop.
How utterly pedestrian. There is nothing special about this. Nothing at all. To think something so ordinary could draw forth dark seducers and golden saints from a wheel of Adar cheese. Or it's just a cheese knife. The Order thanks you.
Gold shells, trinkets are just so strange. Let's see what we got. We got a focus script taunt. Is there a merchant in the Mages Guild who will speak with us?
I'm not talking to you.
Welcome back to the guild hall.
Chidar? Apparently not. But we can easily just run to an undaunted vendor. They are very close. Should we do another delve daily? Those are fun and easy.
Afraid that the ancient...
Why do I still have baby food in my inventory? A training gear amulet. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. Kinda sort of interested in the tooth rose set, but then again, there are better sets out there. Eternal Vigor, uncertain. This is a heavy set. I don't. Well, how about those respec scrolls? Sell?
Afraid.
Why can't I spot them? Because I was looking in the wrong place. So these are now completely useless. We can change our attributes and abilities from the user interface for free, so I'll feel somehow criminal to do this. Respecting skills is now this easy. And how do we change? Oh, like this. Attributes can be changed from here. So convenient. Happy. And also you can upgrade your backspace from here. No need to visit a merchant. Have you been to any interesting place? I kind of sort of feel that we could manage a Dailies in Blackwood. Let's try. I feel that my leveling up abilities has been very inefficient today. But then again, when playing, I like to focus on things that are fun instead of things that are efficient. Gaming, I feel, should be a happy time, not a time filled with obligations. Now, which one of you gives me a
Want to prove
Dailies?
yourself?
You.
Ah, hello, adventurer. I have need of someone with your kind of mettle. It's dangerous work, but there is a reward if you're so inclined. What do you say?
What do you need?
My good friend Leric Firianelli has been having such bad luck of late. He is in desperate need of a blessing, but he detests anything that smells of religion. I need someone he will not suspect to surprise him with a proper Argonian blessing.
How do I surprise him with a proper Argonian blessing?
I need someone to venture into the ruins of Unok and gather Toxicodor petals, bog dog dung, and death hopper bile. Mix all of those into a solution and use it to bless Leric. That should change his luck from bad to good. I will pay, of course.
I will gather the ingredients and give Leric a bath.
I wish I could offer you some guidance on the task at hand, but aside from what I have already...
Alright. We need to go there. And I have opened a shrine closest to it, so convenient. So I don't know about you, but to me this bath sounds very, very stinky. Yuck. In order to get to the delve, we need to follow a path. I'm totally failing at following a path. There we go. If memory serves, there is a container on the bridge. There it is. Oh, it was unlocked. Well, there is a backpack. And this urn is multiple, so I didn't tell you a complete lie. Such a pretty loading screen. Took a moment to pause for a thumbnail there. We have gathered Bog Dog Dung. That's a tongue twister. Bog Dog Dung. Bog Dog Dung. Bog Dog Dung. Okay. Moving. Is that a chest? No, it isn't. Just another bog dog. So we should go that way. Those are pretty. I have mentioned this before. I have a little bit of a theme for waterfalls. We have regrettably few waterfalls in Finland. I don't think I have ever gotten the chance to see one in real life. So I'm very happy that we find many in ESO. Excuse me, Todd, but I would like to loot this container. Disappointed. Also, we need to go see. In order to find Death Hopper Fire. Somehow that looks very, very nasty. And then the last item is waiting for us around the boss area. I still don't know what I'm doing with or as a Dragonknight, but the flame abilities, especially the animations, are kinda sorta starting to grow on me. I feel that I might be able to put together a build that I would actually enjoy. I have picked up a rune skill style for my rainbow. I have absolutely no idea where it's come from or why we are sporting it. Backpack. And also guard and boots. Hungry. Where is my whip? There. This must have been a part of the pack of. I'm going the wrong way. Free skill styles we got when skill styles just arrived into the game. Because I sure as heck have not purchased skill styles for Dragonknights. I actually like the default one better. Shattering rocks increase to rank 3. More waterfalls. For a moment there I thought we were back at the same one, but meaning there are, in fact, at least 2. Zen Idol is now available to scribe. Oh yes, and Antiquity Leads now last longer. And I was like really happy to notice that Antiquity Leads start to like decay faster from the easier ones. Dorothea doesn't know how to do antiquities, so she doesn't see timers, I think. No, yes she does. So my Zen Idol lead expires in 240 days. I'm so happy about that. So that was a very, very welcome change in my passive queue. So we come to a boss. Oh yes, up there. And then we can pick up that one. Okay. Convenient. I still don't know what I'm doing. Ouch. We did it, yay! Toxicodor flowers. Now we need to mix the blessing solution, and that happens back in Leowin. Let's travel outside of my water's edge to make things convenient. I bought Water's Edge for myself when I think it was when Westweald came out. I didn't like any of the houses that sorry, came with the Westweald chapter. What was it called? Cold Road. Yes, and I wanted something new to decorate, so I got Water's Edge, and I love that house. It's so pretty. Bucket of Blessing. Use. And then we need to bless Larry here. Goes.
What is that, and why does it smell so bad?
So it was indeed stinky. Just as I suspected.
It is good to see you again, my friend. Were you successful in the task I gave to you?
I gave Larrick his blessing.
Wonderful. I knew I could count on you. Now Larrick's bad luck is sure to change. You have my deepest thanks. Here is your payment. Your efforts are appreciated.
Thank you.
I apologize.
What did we get? Oh, free experience. Pick up flyer, speak to this dude.
So many new faces in the city. Are you here about the notice? We can use the help. If you need work and aren't concerned about risks, then we should talk. As a representative of Leowin, I can assure you that this is all above board.
What sort of work are you hiring for?
Oh no, not me personally. I work for Leowin's Chamber of Legates. These days, I'm more of an administrator. Have been since the time of the Longhouse Emperors. Speak to Dedum Joss or Britta Silenus. They hire adventurers for dangerous jobs on a daily basis.
Alright. How do I sign up for one of these jobs?
If you prefer to work alone, see Dedum Joss. He's got odd tasks, but they pay well. If you're interested in group tasks, talk to Britta Silenus. Group work is dangerous. Bring friends.
Alright.
Here's a modest advance to show you that we're serious about these efforts. Remember?
Thank you. And that brought us 3,300 experience points. Present. Ooh, access. Also, Leowin platform, white steps. I think everyone already knows this. But then again, what do I know? Have we gotten anywhere with our abilities? Well, it's better than when we started. And the rest will come in time. At least I got everything morphed. But now, as I am actually again starving, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now, I will return tomorrow at 2 p.m. to do whatever I feel like in ESO. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all later. Ciao.